Hi, good day, sir. Today we are from the DNA course. Our team name is A plus. We, on behalf of our group, we would like to present these slides. My name is Hans.
And my name is Ivan.
I will pass to Ivan to continue with the introduction.
Okay, basically in year 2019, we have experienced the COVID-19 pandemic. So most of the services are being digitalized and customers are pay using the e-wallet instead of cash to avoid any physical touching between the individuals. And most importantly, in this period of time, technologies have improved the quality of our daily life. So I will move on to the overview. As we can see here, Quest International University currently has a large number of students driving themselves to university. Hence, the university provides a student parking lot named as Kappa A for current students, and they have to pay a monthly parking fee of 20 ringgit in order to park their cars inside the parking lot. However, as a student, we found that the majority of the students might have few challenges while using this service provided by the university. So I would like to present about the main issues experienced by the students. Okay, for number one, which is the having difficulties in finding parking space. As we can see here, many students are driving themselves to university, but students who arrive late to campus might not be able to find a space there. Students who arrive early might find a space there, but students who have class like 11 a.m., they will find difficulties to find their parking space, and they will spend time finding a parking space, or even there is no any public parking space available as the university is located at the downtown. Hence, students have to spend more time to look for a parking. And the second one is unauthorized access of parking. QIU provided car stickers for registered students to use the parking lot, but many students' cars are without them, causing inconvenience. So the right hand side is the QIU car park A sticker. We are unable to confirm whether they are registered, but just using different cars or enter the parking lot without any authorization. Even though there is a guard to check the cars as they enter the parking lot, but it is impossible for him to check all the cars because he also having the break time. The third part is large number of late payers. So, as we all know, we need to pay 20 ringgit for the parking space lah. But some of the students might pay late, so it is unfair to those who make payment on time. Students who yet to pay can be considered as occupying the space from those who have paid for permits on time. Limited parking spaces, especially during peak hours like morning, which can be worsened by late payment or improper use. Therefore, we advocate to use the RFID, which is Radio Frequency Identification System, to digitalize the QIU parking aid. So how does it work? QIU provides the RFID tag to the students who have registered their cars and attach the tag on their vehicles. Next, QIU install the RFID readers at the entrance and exit of car park A. Thus, the automatic gate will open when the vehicle with the RFID tag approaches the reader. Before scanning and entering the car park, check the display at the entrance to see the number of available parking spaces in car park A. Lastly, the RFID tag must be linked to the QIU e-wallet to deduct parking fees automatically from student e-wallet account. So I would like to talk about the key benefits of these services. For number one, of course, it is to track the number of available parking spaces. So it keeps updating the number of parking spaces through checking the number of cars that enter and exit the parking lot. Therefore, the number will be displayed on a small electronic screen at the entrance. So this will save the student time. So now I would like to pass to Hans.
Okay, I will continue with the second benefit, which is we will be able to prevent unauthorized access. That means that only authorized cars will be allowed to access Kappa A, as an RFID tag or sticker will be linked to a specific registered vehicle. Vehicles will not be able to enter the car without the RFID stickers. These stickers are either placed on the windshield or the headlights. Increase the safety and security as only the vehicles which are registered to the university are allowed to enter the car park, which means that those students who have multiple vehicles at home, The specific vehicle which is registered with the RFID system will only be allowed to enter, not the other vehicles. The third benefit is it also prevent late payment. As we told before, we have to pay 20 ringgit per month. So RFID tags are linked to QRU, students QRU e-wallet. The parking fees will be automatically deducted at entry and exit. The payment will be made on the spot and is also available to those who paid. Now I would like to continue with the DNA model. So this is our DNA model. We have two devices, two network and two application for this model. The first device is RFID reader and then the second device is RFID tag. The first network we use is LAN, which is local area network, and the second one is Wi-Fi. For the last one application, we also have two. The first one is QRU e-wallet and then another one is RFID application. Let's continue with the devices. A device is a piece of machinery or equipment created to carry out a certain task or fulfill a specific purpose. So our first device we chose was RFID reader. The function of RFID reader is uh, to send out the radio waves to communicate with the RFID tags on the vehicles. It will be installed at the entrance and exit of a car park A. Of car park A. The readers are responsible for scanning the RFID tag which is attached on the vehicles either on the windshield or the headlights. The second device is RFID tag. This RFID tag, as I told before, will be stick on the windshield or the headlight. It's a small electronic device which contains a microchip and an antenna. The function of a microchip is to store data while the antenna allows the tag to communicate with the reader through the radio waves. Okay. The next we move on to networks. A network is a collection of two or more connected computers or other electronic devices that are used for resource sharing and data exchange. So the first networks we can use in the RFID system is local area network LAN. The function of local area network is when RFID readers and an electronic display are connected to a LAN. This LAN system allows for real-time information on availability of parking spaces inside the car park A to be communicated between such devices and the central system or the server. The second network is the Wi-Fi. Wireless communication between RFID readers, control servers, and other network devices is possible using Wi-Fi in the RFID parking system. It is because it can minimize the need for cabling to become more flexible. This means that the cabling system will be less because the Wi-Fi is wireless. The last one is applications. Applications are computer programs created specifically for end users to carry out particular computing activities. So the first application we suggest to use is QRU e-wallet. As I told earlier, this QRU e-wallet will be linked together with the RFID tag. So when the car enter or exit the car park A, the fees will be auto deducted from the student's QRU e-wallet. So the next application is RFID access control application. The RFID reader communicates with the application. When a vehicle with an RFID tag approaches an entrance or exit, the RFID reader checks into the databases of the application to see whether the RFID tag is authorized or not authorized. So the last part is the conclusion. To combat the issue of unauthorized parking and late payments, we have introduced the technology of RFID system to identify the registered cars. The gate will open automatically when the car with the RFID tag approaches the RFID reader mounted at the parking lot's entrance and exit. The parking fee also will be automatically deducted since the RFID tag will be linked to the student QRU e-wallet. The system precisely updates the number of parking spots available in the real time. That's all from us. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, comment down below.
Thank you. Bye bye.